Hello and welcome to Open Everyone. I'm Rina Valentin, your host, y Café con Leche. For the next hour, always inviting you to get social with us online, that's right. Tweet us and follow us on Instagram at BronxNet TV and like us on Facebook at Open BronxNet Television. And of course, don't forget, while you're there, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, FB, and Snapchat at Rina Valentin. All right, leading things off, the show of BxArts, leading things off on this show, I should say. BxArts Factory is teaming up with Wonderfully Made for a new series of workshops, Nesting Arts Project, which hopes to nurture the use of art at home by bringing parents and children together to create art. They're currently taking applications for teaching artists, so joining us now to share more about the workshops and the application process, we welcome the Vice President for the Bronx BxArts Factory, Laura Alvarez, along with the Director of Wonderfully Made, Frances Rivera. Hello and welcome, ladies.
Hello, thank you.
Thank you for this wonderful concept.
Thank you.
It's a fabulous concept, right? Because, well, the thing about school is like, okay, you can have arts programs in schools, but if it isn't implemented at home, it kind of just washes away unless the child is really fully interested. So that was my opening statement. However, let's learn a little bit about BxArts Factory first. Laura.
Yeah, this concept actually was born because the four founders of BxArts Factory, we experienced a lot of art in our childhood.
Right.
In different countries. We're from different countries. So when we came to the Bronx, we realized that it's not only like difficult to exhibit and difficult for artists, but it's also lacking in homes, the art piece. It's missing. They think that art is something for someone in Manhattan that, oh no, we're in the Bronx, but it's not true. So when you create art with your kids at home, you're bonding in a way that wouldn't give it to you anything else. So we're trying to get it moving.
No, I get it, because you know you can put all the artwork up, right? You can create all these exhibits and have all this beautiful artwork on display, but if it isn't really appreciated on a level of understanding the process and what it stands for and the culture within itself, then it's just pretty much there. Right.
But he's not doing anything for the community.
Correct.
And what we want is to impact the community. And the way that we thought that it would be good is to teach the parents the tools to bring them to the kids and enjoy that time together. So that's why we partner with Frances, because she does services for families, so we thought it was perfect.
Right. I just wanted to make sure I had the name right for the company, Wonderfully Made.
Family Services.
Right. So tell me a little bit about Wonderfully Made.
Wonderfully Made Family Services. We actually make a three years in October.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And we serve families in the South Bronx. We run parenting programs within 2 schools, local public schools, and it's an opportunity for us to share our journey, our joy of parenting, and also just to share with our parents, research-based areas in discipline and strategies on how to raise our children in a socially, emotionally healthy way, especially in the South Bronx. So it's just a way for us to get together as families, to know that we're here for each other. And the ultimate
So this is like a parenting organization in which you all come together and you share each other's experiences and suggestions and recommendations.
Absolutely.
And now you've partnered up with BxArts Factory. I love this, right?
Yes,
because here lately on the show we've been, I guess, inviting organizations that are geared towards the social growth and the mental growth of our community. So it's really refreshing to see that it's being paid attention to, right?
Absolutely.
Because everybody's quick to come together when there's a fight.
Exactly.
Yeah, but not for good.
So it's about being proactive, and that's what we teach our parents, is about being proactive.
So how did this collaboration come into fruition?
Well, I met Frances and Rich, her husband, a while ago, and we thought like both of us, we love each other. So when we were thinking,
that's a good thing.
Yes.
that always helps us to work together.
And when in BxArts Factory, we were thinking about all this thing of creating art from the home and bringing it really to the home and make it grow from the home-based standpoint of view. And I thought, I have someone.
Nice.
And we called her and she was like, of course, yes, and we want to do it. And we tried last year. I thought one workshop with some of her families. And from that, it was really positive. All the comments from the parents, and even parents that they went straight to the store and bought art supplies, and they're doing art with the kids. And it was so good and so positive feedback that we thought that it was going to be like a bigger thing this year.
I'm taking it in, right? Because I'm actually visiting the space, and I'm seeing you at after school programs of some sort, and now BxArts Factory coming in and offering these classes, not just to the after school students, but to their parents.
Yeah, it is actually only for the parents.
Oh, it's only for the parents. Even.
Yes,
Wow, how
because what we
interesting.
want is to give the parents the tools so they can bring it home and inspire their children.
So how do
So it's
the parents
empowering them.
qualify? Okay, and it makes
Yeah.
sense, right? Because again, going back to what I opened with, is like you can learn all of this great stuff in school, but then when you go home, if you're not talking about it, it kind of
Absolutely.
it kind of like just floats away and doesn't become a conversation.
Yes, what
Of
we've
interest anyway.
We've
Yeah.
done some surveys and some research, and what we've realized here in the Bronx is that when you have arts, the parents are like, go ahead and do it. It's for the kids. And we're like, no, arts is not for the kids, it's for everyone. So that's why we want to encourage the parents
Yes.
to show the kids that that's for everyone, that everyone can do art. Art is not only visual art, it's not arts and craft. You can do art with music, with poetry, with theater, with performing, with anything, dancing. So we want to encourage all the artists that are out there to bring us something new, something that they think that the families can take in and pass it on into their
Right.
children, and they will inspire them to search for more.
Which leads into the next question. What is the process of the application for the teaching artist?
There's a really easy application online. If anyone has any questions, they can email BxArts Factory, and it's bxartsfactory.org. And the email is info@everything else. But everything is online. You have all the information. It's really easy. It goes by step
So
by
anybody
step.
can apply.
Yes.
I just want just
We
because
want-
we're actually going to enroll artists to look this up, right? Because you are seeking teaching artists,
Yes.
and you're seeking teaching artists in all genres of the arts.
Yes. We're gonna have this year. We're gonna have one. We're gonna select one teacher, one teaching artist that is gonna facilitate 4 workshops, and those 4 workshops is in a 2 months period. It's gonna be Fridays night, and we're gonna host it in different families from the organization. So they
They're
volunteer their
opening their
homes.
homes for the families
Yes.
to come in, adults only.
Almost
to do
like
art.
tutorials, like
Yes.
personalized tutorials.
Absolutely.
Yes.
That's pretty
And
cool.
our families are excited.
That's pretty cool. That's very
Yeah,
cool.
and we're looking something. We cannot tell you what kind of art we want, because we want something that is going to inspire the parents to pass it on to the kids and to learn more about art and practice more art. So
This is great. This is great. It's always great when we can employ our artists, right?
yes,
And they can pass on their art.
and they're getting paid.
Yes, yeah, we love that. We love that.
It's not much, but it's
You
something.
know what? No.
It's always something.
Working, getting paid for your art or being, compensated for your art. It's a beautiful thing.
Yes.
It's a beautiful thing.
Everyone has the bills to pay.
Well, on top of that, it's a beautiful thing to be able to generate revenue, creating, which is one of the
Yes,
things I
absolutely.
actually thrive on.
And it also gives
personally.
parents a time to have time for themselves. So we promote self-care. So our parents will have time for themselves to learn something new, and then they could pass it on to their children and have that bonding experience.
This is wonderful. Thank you so much for doing this, ladies.
Thank you.
I look forward to hearing the outcome. So you definitely have to
Yeah,
come back after you
absolutely.
find your teaching artist and after the projects have been completed.
Sure.
Absolutely.
All right.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
All right. Once again, the deadline to apply to be a teaching artist for the Nesting Arts project, it's actually been extended to October 3rd. And the email you can email, write this down, is info@BxArtsFactory.org. And if not, you can just look it up on their website, BxArtsFactory.org. All right, we're taking a break, but stay tuned for more Open after this.